Maybe you're the fixer, the overthinker, or the mom who shuts down when things get hard. These aren't personality flaws. They're often symptoms of childhood trauma showing up in adulthood. In fact, nearly 70% of adults have experienced at least one form of childhood trauma, and most don't realize how it's still affecting them. In this video, I'll walk you through the adult signs many women miss and how healing them can bring more peace, connection, and confidence to your life and your parenting. Coming up in this video, you'll learn how to know if you experience childhood trauma even if you don't have clear memories, the subtle ways trauma shows up in adulthood, in relationships, emotional responses, and just everyday life, and how it may be impacting your parenting, and why recognizing it is the first step toward healing, not blame. Whether your trauma was obvious or invisible, this video will help you connect the dots and start breaking the cycle with compassion. I once worked with a mom who came to me in tears after a huge upset with her daughter. Her daughter had rolled her eyes and said something snarky. Nothing extreme, but this mom exploded. Later she told me, I wasn't just mad at her. I felt disrespected and unimportant to her, and it felt so familiar. Like I was that little girl again, invisible and unheard. That's what childhood trauma does. It doesn't always show up as flashbacks or memories. Sometimes it shows up in moments where your emotional reaction is way bigger than the situation. It's about being triggered by old wounds that haven't healed. And until you see those wounds for what they are, they quietly shape your relationships, your parenting, and your peace of mind. Let's talk about the signs and how to start healing. Number 1, not all trauma looks the same. Trauma isn't just abuse or neglect. It can be emotional disconnection, chronic criticism, feeling unsafe, or never being soothed. You don't need clear memories or a label to be impacted. What matters is how your nervous system responded and still responds. If your childhood made you feel unsafe, invisible, or like you had to earn your love, that's trauma. Number 2, common adult signs of unresolved childhood trauma. Difficulty trusting others or opening up. Shut down, panic in low-stakes situations, struggles with boundaries, feeling not good enough no matter what you achieve, staying in unhealthy relationships, or avoiding closeness altogether. These aren't flaws, they're adaptations to pain, and they can be unlearned. Number 3, how it shows up in motherhood. Motherhood often activates unresolved trauma, especially if you had a critical, absent, or explosive parent. You fear becoming your mother, or fear you're already doing it. You overcompensate to avoid repeating the past. You shut down emotionally when your child has big feelings. You feel triggered by your child's neediness, disrespect, or defiance. Many women come to therapy after becoming moms, not because they can't be good parents, but because it exposed what was already hurting. Number 4, you can break the cycle. You don't have to repeat what was done to you. Healing means learning how to support yourself when you're triggered, not just controlling your behavior. It's never too late to start, whether your child is 3 or 30. Breaking the cycle doesn't mean being perfect. It means being conscious, compassionate, and committed to doing it differently. Number 5, what healing actually looks like. Learning to name and regulate your emotions. Building safe, supportive relationships, including with yourself. Practicing self-compassion and self-care, not as luxuries, but as emotional reparenting. Creating space to feel what was never felt before, and most importantly, not alone. Giving your child what you didn't get without losing yourself in the process. Healing isn't linear, it's layered, but every step counts. If you recognized yourself in any of these signs, take a deep breath. You don't have to keep carrying this pain alone. If you're in North Carolina or one of the other 42 side-pack states in the U.S., you can visit my website to schedule a free consultation. You can find it below. Or you can reach out to a local mental health professional, and you will need to do that if you're not in one of those 42 states or if you're out of the U.S. The best way to heal trauma is not to do it alone.